Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing absolutely fabulous. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are brand spanking new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. Listen, my channel is real intense. We look at a lot of criminal activity most of the time. We also don't put the spirit in a box, and I could come across real religious and churchy, and I'm not. I'm for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and the truth comes by way of scripture, and it's found in the tarot. If you didn't know that, it is here. It's honored here. And so sometimes scripture can come across real heavy, sometimes not, but it's found in the tarot, and it is honored. And I am calling out upon the great divine of the universe, and people call him the universe, but his name is Jehovah Elohim, and he is my Yeshua and your Yeshua if you call upon him, which is in Hebrew salvation. But it's real talk here, and sometimes I feel the energy and can be real bold, okay? Don't take offense at it. If you are finding yourself within an energy, then you and I have an obligation to fix that. If you're not willing to fix that, please leave and exit my channel right now, because I don't want your energy here. You won't like me because I'll shove some truth down your face if you're wicked. So anyway, I am just somebody who is for uprightness and walking the way of holiness, and nobody's perfect, but we are striving to be. And so we want good business in the earth, and we don't want our children to be in danger of stupid predator energy around. I actually just did a reading on my other channel, and somebody was being abused, and somebody had 24 hours to take care of something, or they weren't going to see what was going to come their way. So I'll put that video down below because it's very important. There was all kinds of secrets and emotions going on. Somebody in foster care energy was there, and somebody was also being abused by their boss and stuff like that. And so I will put that down below. Please watch it. And do with it what you must. Sometimes, you know, energy will come across. It's past energy, and people haven't dealt with it. And it's time to look in the mirror and deal with some stuff, or transmute some stuff, and then be free. Okay. So all those who are found in the Mashiach, which is the Christ, is not under any condemnation. If you release something and you can forgive, and you know, if you can hear today and Jehovah's having mercy, then run to the mercy seat. That's what you want. You want to be free, right? And then teach from that place. But anyway, this is kind of who I am, what my channel is about. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then you don't. Does it make me know? Never mind. Jehovah Elohim is the one who builds this tower, and I run into it. And like you said, if you run into his tower, you will be saved. Okay, I just get out of the way and let him say what he needs to, because his eyes go to and fro. We're in the judgment, people, and it's important that we walk circumspectly to redeem the time. Okay, because we are in critical time in the world today. So anyway, happy birthday to you if it's your birthday. Happy anniversary as well. Jehovah, just come on in here so mightily as you do and tell a thing. What do you want us to know and understand, or what needs to be bypassed? What needs to be dealt with? What do we need to continue in? What do we need to see for some people, that if they go down a certain road, how it's going to end up for them? Thank you, Jehovah. I just thank you, Jehovah. Just rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit where it belongs. And I ask for wisdom and your understanding. So we have, you know, people trying to block something. It says victory, though. There is a victory. Somebody's able to stand up here, and look, Jehovah likes to take, if something seems like a big old problem to you, and oh my God, I'm the only one standing here, this is a victory card. Get up and do what you got to do, regardless if there may even be other people that's coming against you. Jehovah likes to take the lesser and show his glory through that. Okay, it ain't about numbers, it's about Jehovah. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that comes against you, you shall condemn it. Okay, if you've got the Holy One in you, then they're not walking by the Great One. Then you have the right to condemn that thing. And these people aren't walking in love, because it's a victory card. Get up, do your thing, and Jehovah will be with you, whatever this is. Somebody's trying to block something here. In the past position, yeah, there's war here. Wounded warriors. Some things have happened behind the back of people as well, very passionately, very sexually for some people, because this is passion. If there's some type of an attack or sexual attack that has been here, Jehovah help you stand up against that, because somebody was being abused like that. But this is a wounded warrior. A 9 is a global awareness. A 9 is an ending. It's something ended. But overall energy, somebody's still trying to block some stupid, and that's what it's showing. In the now, there's a lot of money around something. There's commitments here with the 10 of Pentacles. There's also inheritances here as well. It's known at the top of the mind about loyalty situations. Okay, well, somebody got abused because of loyalty situations some way, somehow. And you know, I don't know your story. You didn't want to make it right, tried to make it right, don't know. It's something about this, that Knight is here. This is knowing that somebody either is loyal, because somebody's able to stand up here and they're a person of virtue to have a victory here. They're wounded, but they're a warrior. They're in the right now, there's something very physical here with this war. Okay, earth and fire is here. The Knights have an age limit of 25 to 35 years old. So either that was past energy for you when you were dealing with something when you were 25, 35 years old, or something right now is happening with somebody that you know is under some type of an attack, or you're part of the people attacking somebody. Loyalty situations. So this is something that's been going for a long time, because this represents, you know, slow and steady and checking details of things, and somebody just doing something for a long time. Something is here with a lot of pentacles. It takes a lot of time to build pentacles as well. So something been going on for a long time where abuse is being addressed, I guess, today. In the outcome, we have the Star. Something's going to be known. Something's going to be said. Something this is about healing. The Star in the reverse goes back to bitterness. Okay, in the upright, this is something guided regardless if other people are bitter or not. Something's guided. Okay, this is the mouth if you are new. This is the letter P in the Hebrew, so the letter P could be prevalent for someone. It represents the face as well in the Hebrew, but to speak, because it's the pictograph of the mouth, the speaker, to say something. In the very near future, somebody is going to say something to heal a situation. So we have the Hermit here also, which is a physician. Showing up here. Sorry, well, I'm just gonna go another round. This could be a disguise around somebody. This is business with the Hermit. This is somebody going within, analyzing. It also goes back to healing, because he's got the Star within the Lantern as well. This is the Tet. Somebody trying to catch somebody up in a net. Okay, which is the letter T. So the T and the P. Okay, TP. You could be Indian for all I know. Somebody's a pet to somebody, or trying to. Maybe somebody's pet is prevalent, whatever that is. This is doctors, lawyers, judges. This is a judgment card as well. Somebody needs to really analyze and listen and taste words that they're hearing, because the Tet can represent that as well. Let's go another round. Show me this 9 of Wands. What is this here for you? Hold on, you tell it. Okay, so there's a war here because the Emperor is here. There's secret exchanging in the past in a very physical way. Something's taken place within a matter, okay? This is a boss. This is a father. This is the Dalet, the letter D. It represents the door, opening or closing or going in and out of a door. Weak and poor, dangling the head is the meaning of that in the Hebrew. So somebody's boss is here, or father, within some matter. Something was secretly exchanged, whatever it was, whether it be sex or money, something physical was attached to whatever, and somebody needs balance because somebody has been abused. Somebody's been wounded back here in a very big way. And that's not okay. If this is a tyrant, then in the negative. If this is upright, then this person will win in the upright, because we have a victory down here. There will be a judgment, because Jehovah stated that whoever was being abused, there would be justice to it. There would be. Okay? Because Jehovah is our defense. Okay? Show me this 10 of Pentacles here, Jehovah. Something's mostly around a commitment of some kind, whether it be a work commitment or a home commitment. There is some type of there's a lot of assets here attached for some of you all to some type of a war that's going on. Show me the 10 of Pentacles, please, Jehovah. What do you want to say about it? Thank you. Messages and traveling in a very physical way. In a very physical way. In for a long time. So this is an investigation card as well. It can have a meaning of that. The King of Cups is here. So if he represents the law, then this would be, you go back to Scorpio, holds it in the deck. There's a snake here. For some people, there's a snake in the basket. Because the Tet is here. Somebody trying to catch somebody up in some type of travel situation because of money and business that's around some stupid. Show me the top of the mind space, please. Somebody's employee is here. Show me the top of the mind space. Hold up. Something's filthy here because the Tet represents filthiness. The situation itself is filthy, or it can also represent an older person. So can the, if you're dealing with a grandfather situation, then you are. I'm not taking all these. I guess somebody just didn't like what I said because they went flying. It's just too bad. Jehovah's going to have his way. People are going to stop abusing people. It's crazy. Show me the top of the mind space. Yeah, there's something sexual that's known about. There's another person here, or a teenager, or a little child is here. We had foster care come out as well, and so we have the Tower. It's known about, some type of information is known about. There's eyewitness as well, because this is the I and the letter A is here. This is a disaster. It's known about some type of a disaster. And again, if it's sexual disaster, then it was a sexual disaster, or some type of a big time destruction here about the Tower. I think I did a reading yesterday and something about a fire. There was an arsonist energy there. It's known about it. Something's had like a paradigm shift within it. Okay. So, but there's a victory over it, and whatever's known about it. Okay, some type of backstabbing stuff is here. Show me the star. Show me the star. Wow. Somebody sees and knows. Okay, there are work situations and sexual things at work and pregnancies that have taken place, and we had the rune that came out that was again, in that other rune there was secrets everywhere, and the rune that came out had a meaning of secret and being quiet and silence, and somebody's trying to restrain somebody from doing something. They're being abused. Somebody's being abused because somebody's got something to hide, and there's a big fat disguise, and they're filthy. Somebody's filthy, or what they do is filthy in their business or in their home or whatever the crap's taking place, just because something's known about something sexual or some type of a fire is here. That's incredible. So there's a new beginning. The torch is here. And actually the torch came out in that reading. I had two runes that came out, and the torch always comes out. This is a justice assured, whether somebody likes it or not. But we do have some type of arsonist energy here. We got a lot of fire. And it's known about. And somebody trying to hide that information, well, it's known. Okay? And somebody got hurt within that fire. If that's past, it's known about it. Okay? We got two people here that's done something. We got knowledge about it here because somebody will be speaking about something. There's also inspiration to some situation. This is a forgiveness for some people. This is a pregnancy though, and something sexual on the job is going on, or somebody's going to heal something, put some work in on some type of a new beginning. Look, the consequence energy was also in my first reading today. Somebody has a consequence if they don't do the right thing, because somebody had 24 hours or they weren't going to see something coming, and it's known at the top of the mind. There'll be a destruction on somebody because there was a lot of deception there. A lot of deception there. What is this hermit? I just want to look at this hermit real quick. What is this hermit here for you? Hold on. Somebody got a decision to make, and you got 24 hours to make it. Okay, there's a player here. This is the Knight of Wands. We have a lot of fire. There's the devil. Well, there's somebody's boss is a devil. Somebody's father is a devil. Somebody's trying to restrain somebody down here. Okay, and somebody's gonna go to hell in 24 hours if the right thing's not done by some type of an abusive situation that's going on. Okay, somebody trying to block some stupid down here, and there's secret around somebody sexually as well. You know, even to, you know, maybe have a gangbang type of energy around somebody. Okay, so some type of luxury energy is here, because we have a lot of money. We have large sums of money around something. We have the Queen of Swords, and she's got a mask tore off. So if you're in the upright, you'd be able to tear some type of mask off of somebody who's a disguise, because there's a player, or this person is a witch and a half, and she's wearing a mask. Okay, and so there's some type of business around a situation where somebody's ex is here, because the devil can also go to exes and divorces as well. Okay, I'm going to take some words out of my Homemade deck, and I'll take a rune, and we'll call this a reading. So if you are new, I'm just allowing the Great One to pick through my hands. So there's a spa worker here, or something happened around a spa, or maybe if you had a fire or something like that. Anyway, there's a spa worker involved in something. In Jehovah's name, we loose ourselves from any spirit of error, and people do need to. They need to get up, tell the truth what's happened. In the right now, there is some type of fast communication going on about something physical or about some type of money, and it's known about it at the top of the mind, whatever the communication about what's known here that has had a paradigm shift. Offspring is here, so we do have a child here as well. Somebody's got love situations, and apparently if there's somebody jealous around that, if your ex is jealous, and I guess they are, but somebody has some type of a mutual interest and is saying within or to the person, no one has ever looked at me the way that you looked at me before. All right, and they're thankful for that. Somebody apparently don't like that. We have security and organization. Something about a comedy show, or somebody's just a freaking joke, or maybe something did happen at a comedy show. A ring is here, or jewels. We have a lot of money, So if somebody stole something. So foster care is going to come out today. It's twice, so let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. We also have military, or somebody's in the military. Okay, there will be the outcome in the next 24 hours for some of you all that is going to, because there's a consequence if you don't do the right thing. And those of you who do the right thing, Jehovah's going to bring healing words of wisdom. This is a healing card. This is some type of, in the runes, it represents like a forgiveness to some situation, some type of troubles that have been going on. Something real perilous has been here. Something's going to be revealed to somebody today. Thank you, Jehovah. So there's somebody that needs a doctor, and actually this is a doctor, and obviously if there's abuse going on, somebody needs a doctor. The actual doctor card did come out, or maybe you work for a doctor's office as well. It's some type of situation, you're catching a glimpse of something, or you have a best friend involved in something. Somebody's best friend's also here, but anyway, somebody does need a doctor, and the doctor card was there in that other reading. There's going to be a judgment today on some. Well, thank you, Jehovah. Jehovah's making a judgment. He already has. He's already given somebody 24 hours. Don't care who's trying to restrain you or not. Somebody needs to go to jail for what they did. I don't care if they're your boss. I don't care if they're your father. I don't care if they're your husband. Nobody gets to abuse somebody like that. That's bull crap. They ain't God. They just don't want to pay for what they've done because they're filthy. So somebody's ex is in rebellion. This is also the letter N. This is about necessities. If somebody's just being abused by having their necessities taken from them, especially things that are rightfully other people's. Somebody's been in some type of place where they've been put out searching for some type of essential. Especially, you got children out here that are being abused and things like that. That's this nasty behavior. This is a strong compulsory type. Well, it's right here. The devil's a freak, man. He's a freak. He's a disguise. He's just, let's get a bunch of people and block this person because I got a strong compulsory tie, or somebody's ex a freak and a half. This is a rebellion rune. This is a difficult situation with this rune when it comes out, but Jehovah is here to help something, and somebody's got a consequence if you don't do that very thing. Let me take a couple more cards for overall energy. So the N and or the X, because it looks like an X, the S, the T, the P, the A is here, and the D is showing up. Person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name. And Jehovah says that a judgment has or will be made today, so 24 hours from the time that you're watching this video. Okay, there is a lord or a property owner or a boss that is here. We also have something about throwing in a net and pulling something up, or somebody did, and it's known that somebody put something down and pulled it up, and they've been restraining somebody and from what's rightfully theirs, man. So you're dealing with a mental person. Somebody is mental in their head. They're sick. Somebody needs a doctor, it says. Okay, well, this will come out, people. Until next time, shalom.